What is up, guys? Hope you are all doing well this evening. Looking forward to another good stream. What's up, Kai, in the chat? Nice to have you here already, my dude. Ready to secure the chat, keeping the mod status and keeping everybody involved in the stream. Darren, nice to have you here, my dude. Hope you're doing well. Just welcoming everybody in. Up to 7 viewers right off the rip, so very much appreciated. We've got a big. What's up, Joe? Nice to have you here, my friend. We've got a big game coming up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. I've just checked it on Football Manager on my other screen. Hope you are all doing well. Dwayne, nice to have you here. Kai, I'm all good, mate. I am all good. Looking forward to another good stream. Having some good luck on FM at the moment, my friend. Having some good luck. Some people have been unfortunate enough to have an update come through and it completely wipe off all of their save games. Yeah, I've seen that happen to quite a few people. I did get a little bit twitchy about this save and my Bath City save, to be perfectly honest, but after they pushed the game live on the on the Epic Game Store, the channel's been doing well, man. So I am happy to be pushing forward this evening. Right, so without any further ado, let's get into it. Right, so then, guys, this is where we are. This is the position we are in. We are currently top of the league, joint top of the league, but we've got 3 games in hand on the Jersey Bulls, who are the place below us. We've got a vast goal difference as well, so we always have that in the locker as well. As I mentioned, I sent a tweet out. We have a massive game coming up, which is the first round proper of the FA Cup. If I jump into our club vision here, oh, have I completed that coaching course? If I have, that's happy days. No, I'm studying for a coaching seat. Okay, so if I jump into our club vision, Emirates FA Cup, we were supposed to only reach the 2nd qualifying round, so we've done so well in this competition. Done so well to get to that point. So yeah, looking forward to it. Obviously, we are currently struggling to work within the wage budget. I am aware of that. We're vastly overspending, but I think that's only just because. I think that's only because of the players that we've got on contracts, right? Anyway, a big game in the FA Cup sorts out all of these woes. So we shall see how we get on. As I said, it's a couple of games away. In terms of the schedule, though, we disappointingly ended last week's stream on a draw. No, on a loss even. Oh my god. Victor Fundy's 2 goals in the first half were not enough to beat Winchester, who scored the winner in the 89th minute. We put together an unreal run apart from the loss to Jersey Bulls. We've been absolutely flying if you take a look at the season. Obviously, October was full of cup games and we're still playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games in 1 month for an amateur team is just ridiculous. The next game up is against Buckland in the FA build-based FA Trophy. Sorry, not FA Vars. We're not in the FA Vars anymore. FA Trophy. So, without any further ado, let's continue. I got a quick question that I wanted to ask you guys. I've moved my setup around. Got some little backlighters behind me. So let me know what you think of the setup. Do you think it's slightly better? Do you think it's a little bit better having the sort of like plain wall behind me, or do you think it makes absolutely no difference? I'm just trying to make the best experience for you, so you don't see the stuff behind me. A little bit of a cleaner experience for you guys. Joe says, "Dem balls." Hey man, don't be that guy. When did you get your first stadium rebuilt, Joe? I have a feeling that's going to come up soon. And if I'm in the same division as Jersey, I'll be pretty pissed off if we end up in their stadium and we're the division above them. But, alas, we shall see. Dwayne asks, is the club pros? No, not by a long stretch. I think I've got to go up another 3-4 divisions to get to that point. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I really hope that we can bring in Sam Baldock. Honestly, I can't remember. Yeah, we had offered him a deal. 32 years of age, former Bristol City and Brighton striker. I think, you know, this far down the Football League pyramid, I definitely think he could do a job for us. We'll run with the assistant suggestion for this game, because I can't remember. I can't remember what's happened. So let's just run with the assistants to start off with. It's kind of what I do anyway. I put a lot of faith in my assistants. Joe says Conference South, so Tier 6. Yeah, so I've got a little bit of a ways to go yet. Until we get a new stadium. Shallard's Road doing pretty well though. Just a 2-minute drive away from my actual house. So yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to progressing further up the league. It's going to be an interesting challenge. Obviously, I think we're doing really well. I think we're in a very good position. Oh. Sammy Baldock. Welcome to the team, Sam Baldock. Important player in his prime years. I mean, I'd love Sam Baldock to be our captain. Don't mind the new setup. Maybe a green screen would work better. I'm very intrigued by that, Darren. I do have one. I do have a green screen, so I could potentially run that. LED lighting. Yeah, I'm working on the lighting setup, Kai. It's definitely something that I do want to improve. The sort of experience behind me. Looking at maybe getting something on the wall behind me. I don't know what. I've tried the little LED strips and they're just not bright enough. The light that is on my face is quite bright and it sort of blocks them all out. I mean, I can, in theory, I can change the colour behind me. It's a little bit different. I'm intrigued to see what it looks like, actually. So I'm going to leave it like this for a split second whilst I just check on myself in Streamlabs. But it seems to like wash me out. I think I need to basically have a look at the camera more than anything else. But for now, we'll go back to the white. It definitely washes me out a little bit, and I don't think these are necessarily the strongest lights that are behind me. But it is something that I am looking at involving. Maybe some Longwell Green posters. Well, Darren, you know what? I'm 100% going to go to a game once I can. Once I can go back. Once football's back properly. And I think the decision's right to go to football again. I will. And I really think I need to go to a Longwell Green game. Kai also says, glad to see you've got your mojo despite the setup change. I've moved mine and haven't played a good game since. I mean, to be honest, Kai, I've moved about 4 feet. I've moved from just over there to right here. So it's not the biggest move, I will say. But there we go. It's not the biggest move, but I think it's gonna ultimately be a little bit better in the long run. Right. So we encourage the players. No one cares. Joe says green screen all the way. Well, maybe. Maybe. Ooh, we're a little bit stuttery in game at the moment. Let's try pausing that and see if that fixes the issue. If I remember correctly, we had the similar sort of issue last week. That it was a little bit juddery to get underway. Jaden on the ball into Taylor nicely. All over the top, finds Frost. Wow, that's awful goalkeeping. And Tyler Frost puts us 1 goal to the good, 44 seconds into the game. That, my friends, is things you love to see. Good strike, good goal. And that is exactly what I want to happen. I just want us to start dominating again. and have a good evening of it, basically. If we can get a result against Coventry, I'll be absolutely buzzing. Taylor picking up the ball again. He's got options to his right. Gets crowded out. Anyway, Kai, how are you getting on today, man? Did you have work today? Actually, that question goes out to all of you guys who are in the chat. Anybody at work today? What have you guys been up to with your Friday? I've completely changed my room around in preparation for my new PC, says Darren. Darren, are you getting that one that you sent across? Or are you getting a variant of that? What sort of thing are you getting? Let me know, my friend. I'm very intrigued. Now you're going to be joining PC gang. Russie wins that nicely. Into Jaden. Ballard. Looking for cover on that left-hand side. Ooh, Babajide with the goal. That's 2. We are absolutely dicking Butland here. It is the one you sent me. Nice, Darren. Have you bought it already? Have you? This guy spending that FIFA pack money. Are you going to be switching all your games over to PC then, Darren? Dwayne says, I love youth intake because my one is never good. Yeah, youth intake's going to be an issue in this game as well, I think, my friend. Even in my Bath City save on my channel where we're in the Premier League, it's still not the one. I hate to say it, it's still not the one. We are still struggling on that youth intake front. It's one of those things. I've got to a point with it now where it's like every upgrade we do takes a year, so I have to go a full season at a time, and even then the upgrades aren't as good as you'd like. Worked from home this morning, stayed in bed watching Avengers Infinity War, so easy day. Joe, are you going back into work, are you, my friend? There is still no signs of that coming in from Tyler Frost. Puts us 3 goals to the good there. There's still no talk in our office of people going back in regularly. I know some people are, where we've got meeting rooms open and whatnot, but yeah, definitely no designs on going back in as of yet. Darren's thinking about switching over to PC full time. Nice. Want to play Cyberpunk on it. That game got delayed, didn't it? From memory. Go on, Jade, and make it 4. Oh, I see at the post there. You can go in, but you've got to have a good reason to. Yeah, well, that makes sense. I wouldn't bother. I'll only get a PS5 when they bring out worthwhile exclusives. Have there been exclusives announced? I'm so far... Now I've invested in this PC, I'm just so far away from the console news. Getting into half-time here. My left wing-back is absolutely exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. Babajide gets another one there just before half-time to make it 4. We're coasting through in this competition, so that's another little bit more money in terms of the coffers. Things you love to see. That is things you love to see. Dwayne says FIFA 21 is coming. Yeah, man. I don't know if I can do FIFA this year. Ultimate Team has drained my enjoyment of FIFA a lot. So, yeah, it's a strange one. I mean, I used to be such a massive Ultimate Team player. Putting a couple of thousands of games on it a year. Like a game cycle. My interest for it has just waned massively. Are you going to be getting it, Dwayne, or is anyone else in the chat going to be getting FIFA this year? Kai says PS5 gang. Kai Chi going for that PS5. Fair play to you, my friend. I know you're a console gamer. We got free kick here. I'm going to have to make a change at left back. He's absolutely blowing. Nathan Carlisle, just go out and do a job there, mate. It'll be sick for 2 weeks, but I will hate it. Yeah, I don't blame you, Dwayne. It's the same thing. The bit I enjoy about Ultimate Team. Do you play Ultimate Team, or is it just like career mode or clubs, or what is it? Head to head? What is it that you play? Because for me, the most interesting bit for me is making money on making coins on the web app. So yeah, that lasts until, you know, the first couple of days, and then that's kind of it. And then you get eclipsed by all the people spending so much money on packs and stuff. Darren, yeah, it's just an effort to keep up, and like I just don't think you can. Joe's got his PS5 pre-ordered. I know Ash has as well, I think. Although I'm not PS5 gang. You will be though, Kai. You'll get things. You'll get there. You'll get there, my dude. Don't you worry about it. I'm all about career mode. Wow. It's very rare that you get FIFA players saying that. It is career mode. I know there's, don't get me wrong, I know there's a massive market for career mode, but the market for Ultimate Team is just so much bigger. Just so much bigger. But I'm still the loser in the end. Hey, Darren, as long as you're having fun, mate, no one can tell you what you're doing. Good nor bad, no one can tell you. As long as it's not illegal, you're doing fine in my book, mate. Jimmy Stubbs. He's trash. Oh, man. Right. Come on, boys. We'll see this one out. This is what I don't like about this at the moment, is we're absolutely battering people. And then the highlights keep coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. And then the games keep on going, and they're longer and longer and longer. And then we don't get as many games in per stream as I'd like. Oh, but G-Day into the penalty area. No one's with him. He's on his own. No more, says Darren. Yeah, I hope not, Darren. I hope not. I hope not, my friend. I hope you never get in that position again, mate, to be perfectly honest. Dave's in the chat and says Xbox gang hype. The man who's had PlayStation ever since I remember, other than the fact that he had an N64 back in the day. Come on, boys, just see this one out, shall we? Keeper into a do. Jaden up the line into the centre of the pitch. Frosty's on a hat-trick, and Babajide in the middle is also on a hat-trick. Joe's asked, City score prediction tomorrow. Well, they actually play on Sunday, my dude. Away at Stoke. I think it'll be a draw, ultimately. Jay says, why don't you change the highlight settings to goals if you go 3-0 up? Now that is an ingenious idea, isn't it? I do like watching the highlights, but in the interest of time, I don't think that's a bad idea. Are you on key highlights? Yeah, I'm on key highlights, Dwayne. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Who's this centre-back you've said about then, Dwayne? I think I've looked him up before. Coxie, welcome, my friend. How are you getting on? Obviously, yeah, so for those of you guys who were here at the start of the stream, I mentioned that a lot of FM players have been caught up with this since there was an update that all of their save games files have gone. And unfortunately, Coxie is one of those unfortunate people. Has there been any progress with that, Coxie? I need your save back, man. Is it happening? What's the latest? Hit me with it. I need to know, Coxie. I need to know. Let's have a look at this centre back again. This guy. Wolves have signed him. 19-year-old Swiss lad. Listed as a wonder kid. So I can see why you like him, Dwayne. He actually looks very good. Oh, here we go then. We've got the draw for the next round of the FA Trophy. We're in there somewhere. Weymouth. Oh, National League South. Where are we supposed to get in terms of the club vision here? Second round. Okay, so we've made it. Studel Fan Club. Hi, I can't download the face pack and the logo pack. Can you please help me? I can try my best whilst I'm on stream. But the best way to do that is to drop me a DM on Twitter. And I will endeavour to help you once I jump off stream. I won't know for sure until tomorrow when I look properly, but signs aren't good. Unfortunate. Oh, also, Dave, I know you've just asked. I will not be attending Squad Sunday. Awkward. Patrick Jarrett. I don't even remember who this guy is. Doesn't fit in the formation anymore. And he's going to be a goner. Yeah, Coxie, I'm devastated for you, mate, to be perfectly honest. I can't believe it, man. Did you have any casual saves on the go as well? Or is it just the one that you were blogging? Yeah, sorry, Dave. I have a prior engagement, which I was going to mention to you yesterday, but I completely forgot. Because I was getting absolutely slapped last night on Call of Duty. It was not an enjoyable experience for me. Poor Patrick Jarrett, says Joe. Joe, if he's not good enough to cut it, he's out of here. He is out of here. Stoodle, if you're trying to do it right now, mention in the chat what seems to be the issue. You said that you can't download the face pack. I know people have had issues with the face pack. Oh, actually, now the face pack's got an issue. Yeah, okay. Right, okay, Stoodle, hold on. Give me 2 seconds, mate. I will... I've still yet to find a better face pack. Obviously, what they're trying to do with our face pack, the face pack that I use, they're trying to move it off of the web download into a Google Drive. So yeah, that's the issue at the moment. Stoodle, if you click this, mate, the link in the chat that I've just put out three times. That is the link to my logo pack, which you can get off of my personal Google Drive. I can't put the face pack on there because it is way too big. Just blogging. COD is a bit weird. In what way, Darren? In what way is Call of Duty a little bit weird? And you were just blogging, Coxie. Well, whilst that is a massive pain in the ass, I have no casual saves either. It's all gone. All of them. Ah, man. I feel for you, man. I feel for you. When I saw it on your Twitter, I basically shat my pants and had to check quickly that mine was still all up and running. Bundy gets tackled there. Oh, you're on about the new Call of Duty, Darren. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know how much of a multiplayer player I'm going to be anymore. I think the battle royale experience is probably going to be the way to go. I think. You playing the alpha right now? Jeez. The alpha's free, right? Like, the alpha's free for everybody to try out. It's the beta that usually comes with the pre-order, right? Might play later. I've got a poll running. Yeah, I voted on your poll, Coxie. I voted on that, my friend. I'm not going to tell you who I voted for, but I have voted on your poll. Coxie, pop your a link to your poll in the description into the chat if you can, or if not, let me know if you can do it, and if you can do it, and if you can't, I'll do it, and we'll get the chat to vote for you as well. PS4 only. It's in the other room, and obviously I won't be able to stream it, which isn't the be all and end all, I suppose, but. Yeah, I'm just intrigued to see what they do with Warzone. Stoodle, no, I don't, unfortunately, my friend. Only because it's so big, I can't put it into my Google Drive. It's too large a file size. Once I jump off stream, man, as I said, just drop me a DM. And then once I get off stream, I'll try and figure something out for you, mate. So love it if people can vote. If you vote random club, please put a team in. Yeah, I didn't go random. Which does eliminate one of the options, obviously. We are absolutely hammering Larkle here. Assertive. Time for everyone to dig in. No one cares. Coxie says, yeah, love it if people can vote. Coxie, let me know if you can put your can you put your link in the chat? If you can, I'll jump on Twitter and do it now. Let me know if you can or not. And Dave says only this weekend, so I doubt you'd be streaming it anyway. Yeah, good comms. Good comms. Good comms. I mean, I might be able to do something on Sunday evening, maybe. I'll be back in the afternoon, but not in time. Yes, Liam Zircom. Right, we finally got the break. We finally got the breakthrough. And it's the big dog who's done it, Liam Zircom. Russ with the set piece here. Foxy, it doesn't seem like you're having any real joy with popping that in the chat, so I will do it for you, good sir. And Foxy. Almost conceded there, didn't I? Working this weekend, so I have time to start anew. Oh, nice, Coxie. Right, guys, that is the link to Coxie's poll. we've got a 1-0 victory here. I'm going to say that's a bit of a let-off. Because I think it was. I've just put the link to Coxie's poll in there. I don't mind if you dip off the stream a sec. Just go and vote on Coxie's poll. If you have done it, Coxie, I can't see it, unfortunately, mate. So that's why I thought I'd jump it in there for you. Well done, Cirques. 9.0 rating for Liam Circum. I still can't believe I've got Liam Circum at this level, to be perfectly honest, but... should be there for you. Yeah, I can't see it, Coxie. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't see it. Can anyone else in the chat see it? Cinderford Town. Oh, that's a point. I didn't look to see where that game against Weymouth is. Eaton Nugent. Oh, he's got knowledge of the US. I rate that highly. Get some of these American athletes coming in. I like that a lot. When does this game against Weymouth take place? Oh, miles away, December. Potentially doable. Just mullered and Miss Millies. It now hurts to move. Yeah, I'm back on a strict diet now, Joe. So diet and exercise regime. So won't be doing that. As Kai says, don't move then and enjoy the stream. Big up Kai. He knows what it's about. This playlist isn't actually too bad for a free non-copyright. Enjoying it. Coxie, have you got any news about FM21? Do you know anything about it? You know when the date is, when it's due? I've read so many things about the beta and stuff. I really, really want the beta. Gareth Bale's arrived in England. Shocker. I saw on Instagram the other day that someone had put up that he is playing golf with that, or was playing golf with Daniel Levy today. May have to. Kai got a little food baby on the go, so got to relax. Yeah, that's it, Joe. Just sit there with the dog. Get there. Get it chilled. Get the room ready for delivery. 27 gig, Jesus. You console gamers, eh? You get the slap, don't you? You guys get the slap, that is for damn sure. Right. Next game. We're just gonna start hammering through these now. Sam Baldock's getting a run out up top, love it. Love seeing a former Bristol City lad in the squad. Obviously, we've got a few Bristol City lads, or a Bristol City lad, and a couple of former Bristol Rovers players in the squad now. In the terms of Circum and Luke Russ. Where's Lee Brown sent us up? Still at Pompey. Did I click on Portsmouth out of all of that? I did, didn't I? Now, Lee Brown, to play there, contract expires in 8 months. I want you to do shadow puppets on the wall behind you. Kai, I'm not doing that. This is where I need to be on Twitch, and then you guys, I can be like, right, guys. Come on, guys. This is what I need. I need you to drop me loads of money like people do for Tin the Tap Man. There was a guy on his channel the other day. I was watching him whilst I was at work, and he just came into his channel and donated 300 subs. Long time viewer as well, long time sub. Just joined the channel and dropped 300 subs. Unreal. Nugent fails in recommendation. You're a scout. How can you fail in recommending me a player? This guy's definitely not good enough. Right, Cinderford. League match. Kits are very similar. I really need to get kits done for this, but probably no point now. I'll donate knowledge and wisdom. Ah, Kai, I don't want anything from you, mate. Just your presence is enough. We've almost got a team full of everybody with a photo, which is nice. I'm enjoying that. Hand things over to the assistant. Wish I had £1,500 to piss away like that. I haven't got any money. Would you take a sarcastic comment? Yeah, Dave. Hit me with your best sarcastic comment or joke. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, he was also donating bits. I think he dropped, I think it was something like £2.5 in the space of like 3 minutes. It was impressive. But this is why I'm streaming on YouTube, because like I'm streaming because I want to, and I've just given away a penalty. I'm streaming because I want to. I'm not streaming to make money. Like, my job pays me well enough, you know. Yes, goalkeeper, good save, my friend. I already spent my monthly allowance. Yeah, Dave, he's bought a PC. Are you going to start playing FM again then, Darren? Because I know you had an issue with your laptop. It packed up, didn't it? Frost with the ball. To the far post. It's cleared. It's cleared twice. Everything Dave says is a sarcastic comment. Facts. Any truers? Any truers in the chat? Circum. Back to Luke Russ. That isn't true, Darren. Dave, stop it now. Thomas. Cover. And Tyler Frost scores, but he's offside. Darren, when's your PC due to be arriving anyway? You've got me very intrigued. Although I will say I have binned off Discord now. I was just doing my tits in. It keeps crashing Call of Duty. Keeps coming up with errors every day. I'm 100% honest and factual. Uh-huh. Yep. Sure. Right. Cover. Back to the goalkeeper. This is one of the more slower starts that we've had. I'm intrigued to see how Baldock does. Ball in. That's another good save. Goalkeeper's playing out his skin in this game. Cinderford have had the better of the chances, 100%. Coming down to our patch and showing us how to play football. Go on, Jaden. You can get there. I was going to say you can get there ahead of the goalkeeper. Our goalkeeper's on a 7.2. Wow. Cover's knacked again. I'm going to have to make that change. It's probably going to be Ballard that's going to come on there, but I'm going to try and get a little bit more out of him here. We've got a lot of interesting players in the team now. A couple of people who are still Football League players. Get there. Get there, Jaden. Strike. Unlucky. I don't know if it was 11 to 14 working days and I bought it a week ago. Oh, so it's going to be close then, Dar. The only issue with that is the working days part. Good pace, Jaden. Pace. Baldock. Sammy Baldock. Bottle. High mobiles, O'Connor. Oh, actually, let's undo that. Ash, you're going to come on. I know you're not here. I know you've gone for a swim. I know you've gone for a swim. I don't know who these people are. I've got people in my game again. I need an adult. I need an adult. I don't know how I've set up a network game, but I have. Why can't I bin this guy? I want to get rid of this guy. People keep joining my game, it's really irritating. Can someone Google how I can stop this? I don't know who this guy is, man. Slovak. It's got better Continental Pro, yeah? I can't save the game either. Oh, it's because I'm in a game. I can't believe that people are joining my game. Unreal. No wonder it's a bit jittery. I guess this is the downside. I've absolutely just fallen apart here. Oh, hit the crossbar. Circum, another goal that we've scored, but it's been disallowed. Ooh, interesting. Fundy is on now, Joe. Ash with the set piece. We're applying lots of pressure here. Space to run into. That's a bad cross. Come on. Tyler Frost. Things you love to see. Couple of minutes. See if you changed it in the preferences screen. I'll have a look after the game, Darren. I'll have a look. I need to fix that, man, because people came in the other week. Can't be having that. They got a chance to equalise. And they do. And they do. Ouch. I've obviously not got a password on this save then. I'm going to say that that performance is disappointing. I'm going to see if that person's still here. I hope they're not. I'd rather them not be here. I didn't even know that you could set it up as a network game, to be perfectly honest. I have no idea what's going on. I was trying to kick people out. Okay, it is just me. Right. Haha. Good one. Right. Right, I think we fixed it, guys. I think we fixed it. Good comms, Darren. Good comms. That's like 4 beers, Darren, with the comms level there. Ignore this. It's just updating. Hopefully that should stop people joining. I'd be very impressed if someone did guess that password, but never know. Right. We get a draw. It's not really good enough. I know Cinderford are near the top. Good comms, Ad. Good comms, Darren. Good comms. FA Cup first round game coming up soon. Here we go, Longwell. Here we go. First 2 letters were caps, by the way. You don't know that. Unless we raid your game with your password. I would, in theory, maybe try a network game with people. But I think that'd take too long, ultimately. I just want the next Football Manager out, guys. I just want to... Yeah, Coxie's still got Fundy. He's still here. He's running through with a couple of other players. Obviously, I brought in Sam Baldock here. He's had his first game. He wasn't overly impressive. Probably still needs a little bit more match fitness, but I'm pretty confident Fundy will get the nod in the FA Cup. Yeah, I just want the beta to come. So the save that I'm going to be doing in the beta is going to be a rebuild in Barca just whilst I learn the game, have a little play around, see if this sort of tactic works, if it's viable next year with the 2 centre backs. Obviously, Manamai FM has crafted this unbelievable tactic that we're running right now. Offers come in for sign. Joe says, who are you losing in January? Fingers crossed, nobody. Hey, fingers crossed, nobody. Oh, no. What's his name? Kane O'Connor is going to Ayr in Scotland, I think. That's the only one I can think of. Darren says, I was going to ask you when FM21 comes out. Do you want to have a little side game? Yeah, Darren. Of course, mate. What sort of restrictions would you want to put on that? I'm open to a lot, but come at me with some suggestions and we will figure something out, I'm sure. $7K in a hole is not very good at all. Got some issues here. Disappointed. Yeah, I was disappointed with the defeat to Winchester as well. Nah, this guy's trash. Yeah, he's not even on my shortlist. Why do you even care? Biddeford. See, we've got inconsistent form now. No. Yeah, Coxie, I've password protected it now, mate. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. It's something I really should have thought about ahead of time, but didn't. But yeah, it's all done now. There is a password on it. So, yeah. Fingers crossed moving forward. We have nobody joining the game unless someone has the audacity to guess the very specific password that I've done for this game. And no, it's not Longwell Green. There's hardly anybody in the stands at Biddeford, and they've got quite a nice stadium here. As Adu powers forward the Ghanaian into cover, hits the post. Russ reacts, gets a loose ball. Not so good this time. Oh, Darren, something else I've been meaning to ask you, my friend. Have you been watching the basketball? Have you been watching the NBA? I don't know if I've spoken to you since your Bucks got eliminated, got sent home by the Heat. Thoughts? Thoughts and questions. Is Giannis staying a Bucks player? Or is he going to... Golden State is one of the potential rumored destinations, as is Miami. So that would be very interesting. I don't know, says Darren. I have not thought through it yet. Got to get back to playing the game regularly, whatever you both want to do, really. Yep, I'm game for it, Darren. Either way, bring it on, mate. I am ready. Oh, God, they've lashed one against the crossbar there. I'm hoping that our superior fitness levels sort of have something to do with us getting the result here. Heat are playing amazing, yeah. Heat are playing very well, mate. I think they're gonna be in the finals. Heat Lakers finals. He's staying put. Nah. Has he said that? Has he come out and said that? I'd be very surprised if Giannis stays in Milwaukee. It's another tough game where we're not really breaking down. After I complained so much about having all the highlights on, there we go. After having all the highlights on, we've had a couple of games where we've not actually scored that many goals. But Victor Fundy gets it in there. It's his 24th for the season. Header hits the post, comes back. And it's just a tap in for him there. Cover is absolutely exhausted. And I want him to play... I want him to play in the FA Cup game, obviously. I should have rotated. I should have paid more attention, to be perfectly honest. But I'm an idiot. We move forward. We move forward. Is there football this evening? And if so, who's playing? And has it kicked off? I've not done my Fantasy Premier League team. So, or especially for my draft. I've definitely not done my draft. So fingers crossed. Darren has just sent me a Twitter post. Oh, we've conceded again, man. A Twitter post from Giannis saying that he's staying, but we'll see. Winter Coles. Yeah, Coventry versus QPR has just started, says Joe. I actually think Coventry could win that. Joe Lumley is Joe Lumley in goal for QPR, Joe? And Coxie, no, my password for this save is not password. It is not password. Fundy on the ball, gets tackled, overlap. We've got players, but they've recovered nicely on the defensive front. Frost, another good save. Had a couple of clear-cut chances this game. Oh, and that is why you have Victor Fundy in the team. 87th minute. This guy's fuming. I don't know if you saw him in the stand. He was fuming. He was irate, arms everywhere. And Victor Fundy gets us back to winning ways just before this FA Cup tie. FA Cup tie then. Coventry City away at the Rico. Fundy drives Longwell Green forward. Yes, he does. Superb in front of goal, Victor. His goal return for us has just been absolutely next level. Next level. Couple of days then until this game. Joe says yes, he is. I assume that's to the Lumley comment. I love Joe Lumley. He's a very good goalkeeper. Very, very, very good goalkeeper. Oh, excuse me, guys. I am knackered today. It's this new gym routine that Mom. I've trained legs twice this week and I'm in absolute agony. Had to foam roll this morning, all sorts. Oh, we are just hammering through the days here. Real Madrid looking at Sterling. Here's your boy Joe. Or your new boy, Zane. He looks okay. Simops to stay. I think that's basically our starting 11. Yeah, I enjoyed Lumley when he was here, especially in comparison to some of the horrendous loan keepers we had around that time. Name them, I assume they were bad. Kel Roos, bad. Bad. They're a good team, we have to respect them and see how the match goes. Sorry guys, I'm just hammering through this. Sorry, I was just hammering through the press conference. You guys aren't going to read it quick enough. I'm not going to read it out. I don't think it makes that big of a difference. Lee Nichols, that's the one, Joe. Is he still at not Preston, Port Vale? Nico? Or was he at MK Dons? I can't remember where he was. And is Kel Roos still at Derby? He could be a goalkeeper for this save, who knows? I think tier 7's probably about where he's where he belongs. He's at MK, yeah, I thought he was. I thought he was at MK. They're saying we should go defensive. Brown would be a useful sign-in. Yeah, I know. Michael Adu. I'd love to get Browner in at left back. Lee Brown sent us up. See if he can send us up. Any other games you're thinking about playing? What, in terms of FM saves, Darren, or in terms of games like other titles? Yeah, I don't know about Kel Roos playing Championship football, especially after some of the clangers he dropped for us. Yeah, man, he just couldn't see. Just couldn't see distance. Couldn't see the far too many long-range shots. Anyway, League One Coventry. Simon Grayson at the helm. We travel to the Rico. Coventry are favourites, obviously. I feel I need a left back on the bench. O'Connor's leaving, so I'm going to do that. Fingers crossed my goalkeeper doesn't get injured, because I do not have a backup goalkeeper. Darren says in terms of other games. Noah, to be honest, I've not actually looked. I've not looked, to be honest, Darren. Spider-Man does look good. I'd be intrigued by Cyberpunk. There's a couple of players in here. Bankty Darbo, the ex-Chelsea guy. Liam Kelly. Dominic Haim. Obviously Westbrook, who's now at Rovers. Geordie. Weren't Rovers linked with this guy? Yeah, Joe, Rovers were linked with this guy in the summer, weren't they? Geordie. Haula. Anyway, this is it. It's the biggest game that we're probably going to play for a number of years. I pressed the wrong option for the defense, so they are all confused as shit. How are you approaching the task of breaching the Emirates FA Cup's best defense? Well, they've not played a game yet, so this is ridiculous. I have to find a way to expose their weaknesses. As Coventry are the lowest goal scorers in the FA Cup, you must consider long... Who's this journalist? This guy's an idiot. I've got the utmost confidence. He left due to... In other circumstances, we might arrest him. Only because he's a free agent, he used to play for Coventry. I don't think there was anything substantial about the rumours. Yeah, that makes sense, Joe. Seems like Coventry are Rovers' feeder club at the moment, doesn't it? Anyway. Here we go then. Biggest game of the season. Frost on the ball. Kicks it straight at his man. Pressing. And that is it. Early goal for Coventry. Wait. Oh, I thought they were flagging for offside. We go a goal down. As you would expect, it is all... Oh, he's pulled his knee ligaments as Jaden. Okay. Right, O'Keefe, can you play up there? Enough. And then that means Calder's going to have to come on at left back. I can't be having Jaden do that. And they've scored 2. This is going to get really, really bad, but we're still going to play our football. Set piece has undone us. We missed the initial header. I don't know who that was. This is a one-way... Oh my god, he's hit the post. This is one-way traffic. Did you see Gaffney had to miss the AC Milan game yesterday for Shamrock Rovers because he's got an injury? No, I didn't see that, Joe, but that is absolutely agonising for Gaffers there. That is very unfortunate for Gaffers. All of our boys here are having quite an underwhelming game. Got Thomas here is on a 6.1 as well. There is no real pressure. I may have to bring on Cirques in a minute. See if he can do something for us. If we can get a goal, I'd like to think that we can put some pressure on. Calder. Oh, that was the chance. We hit the post. Oh, that was the chance to get us back in the game, I swear. Westbrook nods it into Taylor. We're playing quite well now. We've not really offered. Fundy, down to Frost. Oh, his cross is blocked. We're definitely growing into this game, boys. We are growing into this game. I think Addons going to be the one who's going to come off. I'm going to swap Taylor that side. Circum's going to come on in this advanced playmaker role. And Thomas goes down to a 5.9. I can't carry a 5.9 any longer. Ballard on Newcombe as the third sub then. I can't carry a 5.9. Maybe he does not like big games. We're going to go very attacking as well. Why not? Caution to the wind. Big day out at Coventry. Go on, Frosty. Where's my guy, Steve? Darren, you're still at the club, but you don't play a lot, shall I say. Frost on the ball. Into the penalty area, and that's a woeful shot there. Yeah, Darren, you're still here. You are. But yeah, you're not really getting a lot of game time, unfortunately. They've gone down to 10 men because one of their subs is injured. Jody Jones. We're pushing. If we could get a consolation, I'd be very impressed with that. Only losing 2-1. Ooh. wallop Tyler Frost with that consolation as I say it. It's going to be a nervy ending in a few minutes. That's great movement, and that is a very good finish from Tyler Frost there. It's going to be a nervy couple of minutes for Coventry, but they are going to run out winners. 2-1. Predicted a draw before the match. Are you on crack? Boys, you are excellent. Well done. There's so many tiers above us. There's so many tiers above us. It's just one of those things. Like, you know, it is what it is. Southern League Cup coming up next. Cup competition after cup competition. Hopefully we get a little bit of cash for that game in the FA Cup. That is it. That is the biggest game we're probably going to have for a little period of time. And we come out on the wrong side of it. Jaden's injured as well, pulled his knee ligaments. Coventry are the bigger and better team. Everyone associated with us can be proud. It's obviously disappointing to lose. Yeah, their winger was very good. We received 6.5k, which ticket revenue. We are back in the good money for a little period of time. We've had a good run in the FA Cup though this year. We are aiming to reach Coventry's level, as that little press guy said there. Darren says unlucky. Thanks, Darren. We were unlucky. We played a League 1 team, so the divisions between League 1, League 2, National League, National League South. Another one. Like there's a lot of divisions in between us. They've got money to spend on players. We don't. We're picking up rotters, that you know, the owner will cut and run now. What, now we're 50k up, Darren? I'd be very surprised. Terry Carter, the owner. Arteza. Right, 10 messages here. 33 years of age? No. This guy, though. Hello. We'll scout you, Matty Blake. 100%. Adam Porter. Let's see if Fundy can resolve this, because I'm getting bored of talking to players. Fundy's been top boy and sorted that for us. Babajide's getting a game up top this time out. In the money. Yeah, only 50k. That needs to help with the running costs. Zuba. Oh, I remember this guy. I remember this guy back in the day. He used to be one of the free agents, didn't he? Got Winchester away, though. Winchester beat us in the league this season. So this isn't going to be an easy task by any stretch. This song's a little bit much. There we go. A little bit calmer. A little bit calmer. Yeah, it's disappointing to go out in the FA Cup, but I feel it was inevitable. Once we reached that first round, I think it was inevitable. I signed Zuba for Almondsbury. Joe, is there anyone you didn't sign for Almondsbury? This guy's bad. Right, Winchester then. A team we've never beaten. Lost 1, drawn 1. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. They've got a team of people with no photos. Anyone I knew went in pretty much stockpiled. Yeah, that's the way to do it, I guess, Joe. Just get as many lads as you actually know IRL that can do a job. I mean, there's a reason I'm trying to pick up Lee Brown. Oh, I've headed another one over the bar. These have got to start going in. We've been struggling a little bit in the league. Obviously, the loss to Coventry, I'm writing off as expected. Rusty's back in the team. Cirques out to cover on this left-hand side. Cover. Back to Adu. Rusty. Go on, Lukey boy. Luke Russ. On the ball again. Into Cirques. Another good move. Out to the left. Into cover. That is a lovely chance. That is a nice move. And that is a very good save from the Winchester goalkeeper there. Any change in the football, Joe, or is it still 0-0? Who are Rovers playing tomorrow? It's Ipswich, isn't it? What is your... Marco Russ with the goal. Come on. That is the breakthrough. 23 minutes in. Yeah, what is your prediction? Rana should get released by Pompey. I think his stat said he hadn't played a competitive game this season when you looked. And that, my friend, is what we want. Tier 7. Get Lee Brown in. Still 0-0. White dull. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Joe. Not surprised. Coventry are going to be one of those teams this season, man. They're just going to be really difficult to beat. Unless you're Bristol City. Obviously. I mean, to be fair, scoring 20 seconds in does help. Yeah, Joe, what's your prediction for the Rovers game now? Chuck it in the chat. Let me know what you think. I'm intrigued. I think they're going to get battered. Diego Jota to Liverpool is a bit surprising. Hearing big rumours. I think that is a very good signing. But aren't they linked with... That's a very good goal as well. Oliver Bailey. GG's. Aren't Liverpool linked with Sarr from Watford as well? I'd be surprised if Wolves let Jota go. Yeah, I'd be surprised if Wolves let Jota go. Come on, Babajide. Good, use that pace. Into the penalty area. Ah, strikes it goal. Yeah, Ipswich at home tomorrow should be better than when they smashed us 3-0 recently. We'll take a 1-1 draw. They play Fulham on Wednesday, so hopefully a bit of fatigue. How did they get on against Fulham? How did they get on against Fulham, Joe? Love that switch of play there. O'Keefe, after getting hammered. After getting absolutely hammered in the last game against Coventry. In the media, O'Keefe's popped up with a goal. What's that, Rocky Horror? Or Rocker Horror, even. I can't even read. Welcome to the stream this evening, my dude. Hope you are doing well. Lost 1-0. That's not a bad result. Marco Ross has picked up a knock. Good lord. Can my players stop getting injured, please? Right. Taylor. You. Taylor. You. Done. FM is free. Certainly is, my friend. And Frost scores again just before we make this tactical change. Tyler Frost has been an absolute revelation since he come in. Darren says talks have already gone further with Jota than Sarr apparently. Well, it's one of those things, man. If the player wants it, the player wants it. And who wouldn't want to join Liverpool at this moment? You know? Oh, Babajide. Was Marco Ross another player leaving in January? I think he was. I think that's why we went out and signed the winger. I think there was too. Rockahorror asks, do you think FM will ever have FIFA or PES-like graphics? And honestly, no. I don't think it needs it. There's still a decent amount of players who play in 2D, to be perfectly honest. I couldn't play in 2D. As soon as the 3D match engine came in, I had to switch over to that. No one wants to join Man U, that's for sure, says Darren. And Darren, I don't think you need to worry about that. I think ultimately they're gonna dick around the whole window, and then on the last day or the penultimate day, they're gonna pay the 100 and whatever million that Dortmund want for Sancho. I can see it now, you know. We hammer Winchester and we go through. Ross is injured. Is he leaving? He is. He's going to a Romanian second league. There. We get 680 quid for winning that game. Someone's put up their green screen. No, I haven't, Jack. That's just my wall. What do you mean? That's just my white wall. No green screen here. Oh. It will look boring with that graphics. It looks good now. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think the 3D match engine makes a big difference. But yeah, personally, I don't think Football Manager needs it. The FIFA has the graphics and the FIFA has the graphics and the licenses, but I definitely think that Football Manager's got infinitely more depth. For me, it's got more shelf life. AFC Tottenham, what division are they in? I don't know what division that's in. I think that's the one above. Western Supermare are in there. Good lord. Nah, you're pulling my plums. It looks like you've keyed in a white background. Look, Jack. Hold on, let me, I will send you a selfie. Alright, there you go, Reballsy. Have a selfie, mate. Definitely is my wall. Looks clean though, doesn't it? I could green screen. Whoever's played AFC Tottenham away in the FA Cup a few years before you joined, Steve. Wow. Was that was obviously in the period before they lost awful games, was it? I hope FM21 will be free like this also. No, unfortunately it won't, man. They'll make people pay, especially at the start of the game cycle. I can't see them letting the game go for free. No chance. It's nice that they've done it now, obviously, with a new partnership with Epic Games. I always get my copy through Steam. Yeah, demolish them 6-1 on TV. Wow. Well, that's a little unnecessary, isn't it? Just a little bit. Just a tad. A smidge unnecessary. I've got to say though, guys, the amount of views that the channel's been getting in the past 24 hours has been impressive. But I've had a very good video come out today. It's the final day of the Premier League season and our Bath City save. Can we win the title? That is the question. I know the answer, but can we win the title? If you've watched the video and you're in the chat, let me know what you thought. If you've not watched the video, why? And if you've not watched the video, who do you think wins the title in the Premier League season in that save? So currently we go into the last game of the season. We are away at Fulham. If we win, title's ours. If we draw, United win, we lose, we come second. If we draw and United draw, we win the title. United are away at Arsenal. If we both lose, Man City could pounce. Who do you think is going to win? Jack, I look horrendous in that photo, by the way. Cheers for that. Oh, Fundy making an appearance at left inside forward. Love it. Rotation. Love me a bit of rotation. Right. Frost. The boys are doing well. And what do you reckon happens, Darren? What do you reckon happens? 92 views in the last 60 minutes. Jesus. GG's. I've had my first video as well. I've had my first video hit 10k views as well. Dub so big. I want to thank you guys for that. I do appreciate, obviously, everybody who has contributed to the growth and the success of this channel. And obviously, you guys are key people for that because you're here right now. As Bulldog puts the ball in the back of the net. Adu's getting binned, yeah. Michael Adu sent off there. We're just going to have to keep going as we are. Darren says, Bath, obviously, you win, United lose. Any other guesses in the chat? Any other guesses as to what happens in that save? It's not as straightforward as that. I wish it was, Darren. Good save, denying Frost there. I don't know what's happened of SI patch goalkeepers. Even at this level, they're making many, many, many more saves than they did the other day, last week. Adu's sending off has not done us favours here. I should probably do these team talks properly, but I'm going to have to keep an eye on Frost. He's dropped down to a 6.2. Cover's knackered. See what happens in this highlight, and then we may have to make a change. Fundy on the ball on this left-hand side. It's not where he's used to playing. Lloyd Gardner, thank you though, mate. Thank you for doing that, evening up the numbers. We'll play 10 aside now. Fundy into the penalty area. Gotta be. Shots blocked. Bulldog goes back. Cover into the penalty area. Sam Bulldog's another one. That's his third goal in his time at the club that has been disallowed for offside. That, oh, so tight as well. For Taylor, I'm going to bring on Circum. We're going to try and win this game. And then Fundy can actually play there a little bit, so I'm going to let him play there. We'll bring on Babajide for Bulldog. Cover's tired, but we need to try and get him through this game. Jersey Bulls have pulled one back against Bideford. And no, right, so Darren, I'll put you out of your misery now. We do win the title. We draw. We draw. And... goalkeeper. Yeah, so we draw against Fulham. We draw against Fulham, and United draw as well. So, yeah, 90th minute goal is the deciding factor. Oh, that's an unreal save. We're going to lose to Buckland, who are awful. Play with 10 men for most of the game, had 2 goals disallowed. Yeah, so we draw with Fulham. United are winning with a few minutes to go. But Arsenal, 4th placed Arsenal, do us a favour and pop up with a 90th minute equaliser, meaning we secure the Premier League title. I can't believe that we're going to lose this game. Right, bollocking time. Penalty for QPR, says Darren, and goal. I don't know any QPR players now apart from Joe Lumley. Dykes. Sure. We just played against him and Dabo. Fair play. Leon are also playing tonight, aren't they? What are the live odds? 4 to 11. That's not good enough for Leon. I might go Leon -1. Let's have a little bet together, shall we? Have a little dabble. Those red cards are such a pain. Yeah, you're not wrong, Darren. Bayern Munich are 3-0 up already. Ugh. 45 minutes in. Stonks. Adu's band will issue a warning to him. And we will continue. Obviously, they just said the Longwell Green manager slams the team. And you're not wrong. I thought they were awful. Right, where is the 3-way handicap betting? Leon -1's a double up. We'll do that. Banging an accumulator on tomorrow. Yeah, I probably will at some point. I won about 80 quid last weekend, so why not? Darren. Discuss issue with Darren. Not expecting anything from you at the moment, but it might be worth having a chat. Hi, Darren. Do you have something on your mind? I've said you can leave, Darren, and you're not happy with it. You don't want to leave, which I'm happy about. Right, guys, as I've now had a little dabble, I need you guys to let me know how Leon are getting on. 1-1, Matt Godden. Fair play. I said I thought Coventry would be difficult to beat this season. Right, we're rotating everyone again. Easy win predicted. This form is bad. Bad. Lost to Buckland, man. We've just got league games here. I've not even looked at the league for a long period of time. I assume we're still top. We are. Only by 2 points over Winchester now. I know we've got 2 games in hand, but... And we're playing the team in 3rd now. Not good. Not good. Man City top of the league. Not good enough. Bailey Thompson, not good enough. Certainly not good enough. Good, thank you for clearing my shortlist. Let's move forward. Cinderford time. Mate, if you've not seen it yet, you'll enjoy the COVID episode of Tottenham All or Nothing. I'm sure I will. I really enjoy that series, man. I really enjoy that series. What happens in it, Jack? $80. I'll pay him a little more. No, fine. Wants to come in as a youngster, which is absolutely fine for me. This lad here, 16 years of age. Warrington. 14k compo. Let's make an offer for him. They accept the £0 offer. Like watching how they sort of get drip fed all the info and how the club slowly start to come to terms with genuinely what's happening. That's an interesting one, Jack. It'd be so interesting. Like it'd be so interesting to see what that fly on the wall is like. But equally, you look back at it and realise how ridiculous the whole situation has been. Well, that's not a surprise, is it? It's just been an absolute shit show from start to finish, hasn't it? Right, I need to G these boys up. I'm gonna have faith in everybody. I've got the faith, the faith, the faith, the faith. Yeah, that's a very good point, Jack. They banned handshakes in the pre-match to stop the virus spreading, but they still let games go ahead with full stadiums. Yeah, exactly. That's the stupid naivety of the whole situation, isn't it? Cirques. Good strike, Tyler Frost. Well done. Hopefully we can get back onto a winning way again. Hopefully we can get back onto a winning way. Yeah, Jack, that sounds, honestly, it sounds ridiculous. Like, I can't believe that that is something that happened, to be perfectly honest. When you say it like that, it's just absolutely ludicrous. Oh, unreal save from the goalkeeper there. It's really interesting to think about when everything's going to be back to normal. I did see that they're talking about a half-term lockdown, aren't they now? I saw on the news this morning. It just shows the people they wanted to protect first. Yeah, true, Darren. Very true. Very, very true. Excellent, boys. Well done. 1-0 up. Away from home. At the place that at the team, sorry, that's third in the league. Literally, stadium of 40k plus can be packed together, but you can't shake hands. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's exactly it. It's ridiculous. Go on, Russ. Beat him for pace. He does. Into the penalty area. Lashes it wide. Wouldn't shock me to see another one happen, mate. Yeah, they said about it. It was on GMB this morning, Jack. I saw it whilst I was in work. In the gym. Oh, Russ has got another knock. Let's switch those two over. Fundy can come on and play that left inside forward. Drifting in from that left-hand side. Frost to take this set piece. It's a crossbar. They get the ball clear. Still 1-0 at the moment. Kai says it's all about protecting the people who bring in the fans, though, right? Doesn't make any sense regardless. And I agree. Obviously, the players need to be there, as I've just been tackled by Salah. Are we going to concede another late goal? Good save, goalkeeper. But equally, you can't initiate or put out an initiative to get people socialising and stuff, then be annoyed and blame people for it. Yeah, that's what we discussed the other day, wasn't it, Jack? And equally, then don't make a rule saying it's stricter lockdown, but go meet 5 of my friends. Yeah, exactly that, Jack. Exactly that. It's a very, very strange situation at the moment. But if there's no fans left to watch it, then it's meaningless. Very true. I'm really surprised they've not gone down the... Oh, God, they've hit the post. Offside. Almost conceded another late goal. I don't know why we keep shipping all these late goals, to be honest. It's quite irritating. Obviously, that one didn't count, but still. Alright, well done, boys. Move forward. We extend that lead, but it's only 4 points to Winchester. Russ injured again. Cirques shines. Good. Well done again, Cirques. Bayern are 4-0 up. That is filth. A Schalke bad? Have I missed something? A Schalke bad? Gnabry, Goretzka, Lewandowski, Gnabry again. Ooh. Fireman, Ruddy, Kabak, Stambouli, Bentaleb, Uth. I'm enjoying seeing Sané play again. Bayern are just very good, aren't they? They still got Alphonso Davies, Xavi Martinez, Tolisso, Josh Zirkzee. Still got a very good bench as well. I did see the other day that Alphonso Davies has got a YouTube channel with his girlfriend, which I think is pretty cool. Oh. I got a question for you guys. In this save or in my other save, where do you stand on international management as part of a save as well? So, for instance, if I got offered a international job, what would you say about doing it? Losing Thiago is nothing to them. No, of course it's not, Darren. They've got enough players that can play in that position. Who's the young French lad that I'm trying to think of? It's like Constance? No, I'm not calling him that. What is his name? Cousins. Mikel Cousins, the young French lad. One to watch. Telling you. He'll be that one to replace. It's like what City have done with Phil Foden. They've already got that ready-made replacement. God, these games are thick and fast today, aren't they? We're advancing through them. Where were we last time? Here. We'd already beaten Buckland 4-0. Finances are probably slowly trickling away again. How much was have Liverpool rumoured to have signed Thiago for? Is it around the 30 mark? I think it's something in and around the 30 mark, isn't it? Got the team that are 19th in the division coming up now. So this is going to be an interesting one for sure. We usually have a shit fit in these. Having put the hours in to understand the role, Victor Funny is now very much prepared to be an effective influence on the left wing. Competent. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm glad to hear he's competent. I don't know why he'd move out to the left-hand side and just shit his pants and not be able to play football anymore. But, there we go. Oh, Babajide's gone. Oh, that's a shame. I actually thought he was quite good. Mountain Top FC in Nigeria. This guy looks quite good, actually. City of Liverpool, former lad. £500 they want. We'll suggest nothing. They want 86k. They can shove that. Alright, well. Babajide's gone. I guess international management is okay, but only if you're further up the leagues. Otherwise, seasons will take too long. Yeah, Darren, I don't intend on doing it in this save, but I think there's a World Cup which is just about to finish in my Bath save. So that's the reason I ask. If I get offered the job, that's... do I take it? That's the question. Right, Adu suspended. How tired is cover? Can I give him a... ah, he's fine. Anawasi, in you go. Six for Adu. And then where's the guy who was moaning a minute ago? Wasn't how. Darren, you're going on the bench, mate. Oh, it was Porter who was moaning. We just got central midfielders left, right and centre. Doesn't matter. Hopefully we've got the firepower to make this happen. 30 million euros plus add-on. That's nothing as well, man. For a player like Thiago, that's 30 million euros is nothing. But I also, on the other side of that coin, I don't know what Bayern would do with 30 million euros. That's not... to me, that's not signing you anybody. Sam Baldock has finally got his first goal for us. This is his third game. He's already had some chalked off for being offside, and he's finally opened his Longwell Green account. There's the former West Ham, Bristol City, and Reading man. Second goal of the season for this guy. Unreal. Unreal. We're conceding quite a decent amount of goals at the moment. And I'm not really sure why that is. We've got good centre-backs. Bayern's most expensive player is like 50-60 million, so they can spend it well. Yeah, but it does help that they get players in for cheap. Oh, they didn't pay for Sané, so... or did they pay for Sané? I can't remember. Get there, Thomas. Come on. They've had one shot, man. One shot, one on target, and Ferrum have equalised. I'm going to absolutely hammer the boys again here. Assertive. I'm far from pleased. Everyone's motivated. Right, I need to start motivating these players more. Been letting the assistant do it, and he's not been doing a good job. As Frost puts the free kick just wide there. Jake Taylor. Might have to bring you on, Darren. Cundy. Looks left. Out to cover. Hoofs it down the line. Baldock's into the penalty area. Hits it straight at the goalkeeper. Free kick given. He's offside. Sam Baldock, the man who's... it seems like he's living offside at the moment. And just as I say that and give him a little bit of criticism, pops up with a goal from a set piece. Does how tall Sam Baldock? 5'7". Scores a header. 50 million euros with Sané. That's not bad. I thought he was at the end of his contract, but... Oh, Louise has just ordered something on Amazon. Shocker. Alright, Baldock for the hat-trick? No. Poor. Hits it straight at the goalkeeper. Where's Corey O'Keefe playing? Right wing back. Baldock's as free as a bird in the penalty area. Again, Mr. 5'7", heads over. Jersey balls are absolutely pumping Cirencester. Good victory, boys. Well done. Any victory at the moment is a good victory. We need to keep up this good run in the league. Leon have got to half time and is still 0-0, which is sub-ideal. It's mental that you've got Circum and Baldock playing for you. Yeah, I know, Jack. They're not even that old. They're 31 and 32 respectively. Like, they're not old. So, yeah, it's nuts, man. Winchester still winning. This Bailey guy's doing the business for him. And I don't get how. I mean, he's physical, yeah. Well done, Sammy. Jack, can you think of anyone else in the Sam Baldock era who would be this sort of age who we could maybe take a look at? Like post Sam Baldock, like Nicky Maynard time, that sort of area is where I'm sort of thinking of players maybe. And Joe, if you're still here and you've got any suggestions on who ex-Rovers, obviously I know you've said about Browner, who should be a free agent at the end of the season. Oh, excuse. That, Jack, is a superb shout. Ipswich is under 23s. He's old. He is old. Contract expires, though. Nah, Jack, Marvin Elliott's old. Probably retired now, isn't he? Billericay, 37. Jack, it's not happening. I'm not having a 37-year-old, mate. I can't. Does he have any mates? Doesn't have any mates. Favourite personnel? None. R.I.P. Excuse you have any? No. From Yate. Keep chucking those names at me, Jack. I'm enjoying it though. Cole Scouse. I'd actually probably take Cole Scouse, even though he's old, if he wants it. Someone's previously said Lee Trundle. Darren Byfield. Do you know how old Darren Byfield is? You might as well say Basso to me. Lewis Brunt, no. Alright, we've got another fullback coming in here. This is how stupid this is. Darren Byfield, Jack, is 45 years of age. So no. No. I think you said. I think he's gone. Truns has retired. Oh, Jack, you're chucking me some blasts from the past there. I'm loving it. I'm waiting for you to say Michael McIndoe next. And Darren says, I'll never understand how you can put 35-year-olds in your under 23s. And that, Darren, is just because you can have overage players. They're disappointed about this signing. I think he's okay. I think he's fine. What's wrong with this guy? Bit harsh, coming in from Swansea, ex-Newport. Never played a game in his life. We'll train him at the left wing back. Wing back, attack. He's got lots of the attributes. He's just not fast. Here's one for you. Chris Eagles. He's a scout. He's actually not that bad. Ross County is a player. You're in the right area though, Jack, I think. Oh, he likes Fergie. And he likes Kevin Davis. You're in the right sort of era. Maybe I need someone slightly younger than that. Because the players that you're talking about have recently retired in this game and have taken up like staff roles. So you're in the right ballpark. I always get panicked when I see that people are in for Fundy. I don't know why. Right, Cirencester. Jack, stop it. I need you to go the other way than the way you've gone. Like, basically what I mean is... Like, Nicky Maynard's now a director of football. So, like, that. Can you think of the Nicky Maynard team rather than where you are right now? Chris Lines. I think Linesy's retired in this already. Assistant manager. Can't judge player potential or ability for toffee. Jack, if you're wondering what's happened, I've put you in timeout for saying sign Bass Savage. Annoyingly, though, it's deleted all of your chat today. Which is nuts. Anyway, Robbie Cundy's ex-Bristol City. City set up by Rovers. Robbie Cundy scored his first goal for the club. Love to see it. Jack, I'm not having you say Bass Savage. I can't. Coventry 2-1 up. GG's. Is that Godden again? I remember when City were linked with Godden. Cundy's not getting there. Oh, he's pulled up. He's ripped his hammy. Absolutely shredded that hammy running down the wing there. He's still down. We're bastards. We're still playing on. Yeah, we've scored with 10 men. Darren's chucked Matty Taylor at me. Who usually ends up at Inter Miami. As a rule. I will take a look at our Matthew at the end of this game. Jack, you'll be back out of timeout soon. He's also texted me now saying that J. Emmanuel Thomas would do a job. I know he's a free agent at the start of the game. Bayern 5. Gnabry hat-trick. Ugh. Ugh. That is vile. Bulldog getting another header. I don't understand how this 5'7" guy is bagging all these hat-tricks, but bagging all these headers, not hat-tricks. O'Hare scored for Coventry. Nice, Darren. Thank you for keeping me updated. Good challenge. Cover, set piece. Sammy Baldock, right, he's found his goal scoring boots finally. And he's celebrating on his ones. No one wants it. Circum into Frost, ball over the top, and Sam Baldock is free and able to slot. Our whole team's exhausted. He scored his hat-trick, 2 assists for Frost again. Former Bristol City players dominating that one. We go 4 goals to the good. We win that game. Jack's timeout should be ending relatively soon, I'd imagine. Oh, I've got Winchester coming up in the league again. Another big one. They got beat 4-1 by Highworth. Where are they in the league? Tom Parks. Now, Darren, now you're talking my language. Parksy. Contract expires in 7 months. We'd have a Tom Parks. Matty Taylor. He's awful. Turles, you're so bad. Why have you gone into coaching at 31? Hat-trick for Sam Baldock. Superb in front of goal, Sammy. Keep it up. Yeah, I'd be happy with Tom Parks. I'd be very happy with Tom Parks. London Tigers are offering for you, Darren. Winchester, massive game coming up. Absolutely massive game coming up. Obviously, we've got another potentially large cup game coming up. FA Trophy. In a little while. Have you seen the amount of away games we've had here? Jesus, we've only played at home twice this month. Yeah, Tom Parks will go on the shortlist, Darren, 100%. 100%. Got any more player recommendations, Darren? Tom Lockyer, or is he too young? Locks is very young. Locks is very, very young. So it won't be Tom Lockyer. I will have a look at J. Emmanuel Thomas for you, Jack. When I was completely under the rain, and I could be Stephen Colker. Oh, mate, I love Stephen Colker. I was so high on Stephen Colker when he was at City. Nice to have you back, Jack. Darren, Jake Goslin has already retired in this save. Already retired from football. Your boy is back from his timeout. And that's what you get, Jack. That is what you get for mentioning Bash Savage in this channel. That is an insta timeout. Right, team selection. I actually quite like that as a team. I don't mind moving Fundy out. J. Emmanuel Thomas is a free agent. I am devastated that I cannot afford this. Adoma. Oi, Jack, you're chucking out some names here. I'm going to add Stephen Corker to my shortlist. Indefinitely. Albert Adoma. Albert Adoma's a free agent. Here you go, Jack. Now you're talking. Fringe player. Yeah, come on in, Albie. Done. Albert Adoma, done. John Joe O'Toole's a free agent. I mean, I still think he can do a job. £80 a game if he plays. Done. 90 quid, whatever. Right, John Joe O'Toole and Albert Adoma coming in, boys. This team. Keep these coming, boys. These are unreal recommendations now. Jack, I almost spat all over my monitor then. Gustav Engvall. Love that. I don't know if he'll be in here, because I don't know if I've loaded up Sweden. Gustav Engvall, there he is. There he is. Jack, he looks good, mate. He's valued at 5 mil. I can't afford that. You were much closer with your Albert Adoma shout. Brett Pittman. Well, Pittman will still be at Plymouth, won't he? Portsmouth. Oldham's under 23s. You know, at 33, he's got 5 pace. Elliot Richards. He is... I saw he signed for someone the other day. Who did he sign for? I think it was Barnet in real life. The board want to extend my contract. Elliot Richards is at Merthyr. I don't think he's quite good enough. Ryan Brunt's gonna be at Bath, but I don't know if they would have renewed his contract. They have. He scored bags for me, so... How are Bath getting on? 10th in the South. Guy Roger Ngongang. I've got a player in my save called Ngongang. Love it. Whose contract expires very soon? I like Tom Smith. Ashley Harper. Nah, he's not good enough. They've signed some bad players. There's some lads who are out of contract anyway. Alfie Santos. Here we go, boys. These shouts are unreal. Nah, he's garbage. Alfie. Absolute dead thing. Jake Gray. Also not very good. Did you look at Clucas? No, I didn't, Darren. Keep these coming, Darren. You are on fire. Are you on about Shannon Clucas? I assume you're not on about this guy, right? Leon have bagged. Come on, the boys. Right, massive game against Winchester. Going to the Winchester. Bids in for Fundy as well. Oh, it's been disallowed. Come on, French referees. Right. Let's go. Massive game against Winchester. We are the home team now. Obviously, it's been a quick turnaround from the game at their place where they beat us. We've put the ball in the back of the net, but it's been disallowed through pushing. That's a pen. Victor Fundy's going to take the pen. I'd probably rather Circum take this penalty, actually, but Fundy makes no mistake. Fundy makes no mistake. I don't have Circum on the pitch. Baldock's got 14 penalty taken, so I think Baldock will take over those responsibilities soon. But Fundy scored. Ellis Harrison. David Noble's too old, Jack. 100%. Ellis Harrison is still pretty young, Darren. Adam Lafondra has gone nowhere since he went to Reading. Lee Brown. Yeah, Lee Brown's on the shortlist. His contract's up at the end of the season, Darren. So look to bring in some of those boys. We give away a penalty now. Can our goalkeeper come up trumps? None. Versus our goalkeeper. Oh, it's 1-1. Adam Lafondra is a good shout, though, Jack. I'd be very intrigued to see where he is. "35 minutes of this one. It's 1-1. Penalty apiece. Do you want me to pull in that drink driver, Richard Keogh? Jamal Campbell-Rice. Sané got his goal. 7-0 Bayern. Adu. Into Taylor. Out to Fundy on this left. Goes past one into the penalty area. Cuts in on his right. Hits it straight at the goalkeeper. That's a clear cutter. Surely. He's made a lot of that himself, but 20 shots, 10 on target. We are peppering Winchester here. As many as 7, says Jack. Yeah, I know. That's absolutely nuts, isn't it? Right, you guys have given me a nice list of players to take a peek at. That's for damn sure. 65 minutes on the watch. I'm probably going to have to make a change here. Adu's playing well, so I'm going to bring on Cirques for Taylor. And I'm going to bring Russ on and swap those over. Have a little bit more pace out on this right-hand side. And have a little bit more of Liam Circum's drive through the middle. 10 minutes to go. Adu. Baldock's already made a little bit of a run. Circum on the ball. Out to this right-hand side. Ball across. Oh, Frost. Heads it over. Good win from Thomas into Baldock. Baldock's very deep here. Into Adu. He's got Russ out on the right. Baldock. Adu. Frost. Sam Baldock. Oh, that's a massive save. That is a massive save. And we head over the bar from the set piece. That's a massive, massive save from their goalkeeper. I'll be disappointed with the draw. I am disappointed with the draw. 2 penalties inside 2 minutes. I'm going to say it's disappointing, but ultimately at the end of the day, we didn't lose ground. Did you say Leon scored? Yeah, so it popped up on my app saying that they scored, Darren, but it's been disallowed for some reason. I don't know. Disallowed for some purpose. I don't know why. Not sure what the reason was, but it has been disallowed. Right, so some of the players that Addons got a bruised thigh. Run it off, mate. Right then, so some of the players that you've put forward here then, chat. Let's take a look. Did I just copy the word inbox? Lit. David Noble's a coach. So he's a no-go jack. Ellis Harrison's way too young, Darren, and I believe is already on our transfer list. Adam Lafondra is at Sydney FC and is 34 years of age. His contract does expire though. He's got 6 pace, so we'll maybe have to make a judgment call on Adam Lafondra. Richard Keogh is a manager. Jamal Campbell-Rice is a coach at Northampton. Got some good suggestions though, boys. Very good suggestions, but everyone you're picking at the moment is just slightly too old. Just slightly too old. Oh, Bayern have scored again. 8. Eight goals in a league game. Longwell Green offer me a new contract. I see if Fundy can sort out this player. He can. Right, they've offered me a new contract. Start negotiations. I don't want that. I don't care about the compo because I'm not actually going anywhere. I want 15 a week. Give me the bare minimum. £15 a week. Jace, Spearing knocking about, and like Schalke aren't a bad team either. First game of the league. That's the first game. That's the first game of their season. I know they're playing Bayern, but they got absolutely slapped up. That's more like it, Jack. Jay Spearing. We've signed a new deal at Longwell Green. Delighted to have signed a new deal. Can absolutely guarantee success. And they've also just let Thiago go as an outstanding player and they don't need him. Everyone else is pissing their pants. Yeah, facts. Absolute facts. Wow. Can't believe that. I want this guy. Sam Pearson I want. Smodix, Corey Smith. Corey Smith's not going to go that far down, is he? Michael Smith, that's a good shout. Good shout, Darren. Keep these good shouts coming, boys. No shout is a bad shout unless you say Bass Savage. He's still very good. Bundy rejects. Adam Lafondra. I could offer a contract to Adam Lafondra. He's got no interest. John Joe O'Toole's coming in. Fabian Broghammer. I won't lie to you, Steve. Robinho is 36 IRL. So that means he'd be 38 in game. I mean, I know it's Robinho, but I don't... I can't do that. I can't be bringing in Robinho. Cannot be bringing in Robinho. I will take a look at Fabian Brockhammer in a sec, Darren. See if one of the first Rovers players that I saw in real life is there. A friend of mine said at the time before I started at Rovers, this is on work experience, if Fabian Brockhammer was unreal. We'll see. We are favourites here. I've completely forgot that we're still trying to negotiate a contract with Albert Adoma. Syme opts to stay. Robinho at 38 would 100% do a job for Longwell Green. Whilst I don't disagree with you, chat, I'd imagine he's retired. Let's have a look, though. Financials are taking a slight hit. Fabian Brockhammer is not in the game. Robinho. Not that one. I'm sorry. Who is that? Oh, SV Robin Hood. That's a club. Okay. Sergio Busquets is far, far, far out of the price bracket. Asamoah Gyan's a scout at 36 years of age. Right, guys, you keep those suggestions coming in. Your shouts of John Joe O'Toole and Albert Adoma are probably going to pull me in 2 players. So... Oh, Jaden's coming back from injury. Happy days. Will Puddy. I don't know if I need a good... Jack, you're going way too expensive now, I think. I think you need to rein it back in and maybe championship strikers at best. Darren, I've looked at Ledbetter. He's awful. Denver Bar. Barnum Bob, that's a guy who's played for Rovers. Was it not? Fat Me. We'll have a look at Fat Me. James Clark won't mind me saying that. He was like my more better looking chiseled cousin when I was at Rovers. But then saying that, I did look like a thumb at the time, so it's not difficult. Goal kick taken short here. Melksham's still in this game. All out to Tonks on the right-hand side. Cover gets across and covers. Christian Montano. Monty's not very good on here either, Darren. We've looked at some of these. Bowden's on the short list. That is for damn sure. Baldock's in. Oh, Sammy Baldock. Good nudge, Sam Baldock. Oh my god, that's an unbelievable save to deny Fundy there. Rory Gaffney. Oh, Rory Gaffney. Ah, there we go, chat. Now you're talking. You and Doyle. Owen Doyle. That's a much better shout. The guy who's at Swindon, right? Aidan Flint. Well, he lives in the area. He does live in the area. $20 of this one to go. Jack, can you think of anyone who was there, like, League One promotion season? Hit me with some names. If you can think of anyone. Coventry QPR 2-2. Sol Bamba, says Jack. Is he a ball playing defender? Bayern have decided 8 was enough. It's one of those, isn't it, where you get to a point where it's like, how many goals is too many to score and like look like you're being dicks? Baldock's in here. Hits this one straight at the goalkeeper. Headed over. Just calmly say, good win, well done, on to the next. Same one when they won the JPT, Jack. Hit me with that team, and I'll see what I can do. Fat unfit me. Yeah, we'll have a look at Clarkey. Right, who else we got? And Doyle. I think he could still do a job. Journeyman striker. I still think he could do a job. Doyle. Aidan Flint. Still at Cardiff. We'll add Flint in. Which promotion? Sol Bamba is another one. Jack's chucked forward. Sol Bamba's a coach. He's not a bad one either. Ricky Lambs. Don't even know who that is, Darren. And no. Frankie Fielding is in the building. I think he might just be Frank. He is. Millwall's under 23s. Contract expires in 7 months. Derek Williams. Good comms. He's too much money. He's still at Rangers, so no chance. Carly Osborne, I thought he had. Waggy's got an unbelievably massive beard. Jack, have you seen that Waggy's back in the West Country? He doesn't... Wagstaff doesn't play a position I need. Kieran Agard. Free agent. Maybe. We'll scout Kieran Agard and see what striker to striker Sylvani Banks Blake thinks of him, Jack. Darren, I'm that close to timing you out for Ricky Lambert shouts. Yeah, he's at Forest Green, and yes, he is, Jack. Yes, he is. Slimbridge in the cup. In the league. Fundy, fix this Mona. Unable to resolve. Something on your mind. I can't envisage you getting the time. You're a non-contract player. Oh, you don't want to leave. GG's. Tommy, welcome to the chat. How can I play in the 10th division? So if you go into the description of this video, you will see a link to a file from the fantastic FM editor. That is the tier 10 database, which you can download and install. And then you can play the exact same thing that I'm playing in tier 10. And you can find the players that are this far down, or the teams, sorry, that are this far down the league pyramid. Yeah, Jack, I'm going to keep an eye on Freezy. If he's in there under 23s, they're going to let him go. So when he becomes a free agent, that'll be when I'll make my play. He's infinitely better than my current goalkeeper. So, we'll see. We will see. I could rebuild with a hell of a squad with some of these blasts from the past. That's okay, Tommy. Not a problem, my friend. Who are you looking at running if you were to do a tier 10 save? Josh Neuville. I forgot all about you. Completely forgot I had him. Yeah, I did offer a contract to Albert. I want him as that inside forward, but he can play it well enough. Ailing still in the championship. Probably. Yeah, still at Leeds. Still at Leeds and only 30 years of age, so Luke Ayling's probably a step too far. We'll try and bring Albert Adoma in though, Jack. I've offered him a contract. Coventry 3-2. Who's got that one, Darren? AFC Tottenham in the cup, and then we got the cup semi-final. Here comes Albert Adoma. Our game against Slimbridge has been postponed. Okay. Does that mean we've got a little period of time where we don't have a game? Yes, it does. Tottenham and then Weymouth. This is good. Allow a lot of players to recover.
And now it's just like, man, you got to have that time where you just like disconnect from the scene, just the race. Like, and it's a race that I've created in my head.
Todd Kane, the lad we had on loan from Chelsea, was decent. I recognise that name, Jack, and I don't know why. Obviously, you've said City have had him on loan. Mufasian's a good shout. Or McFasden. Ugh. I've not looked at the table for a while. We've opened a 7-point gap on Winchester now. They've just beaten Larkhall. Todd Kane is at QPR, Jack, so probably not going to happen. I'll put him on the transfer list. That's the one I'd want, but he's a manager. He's just retired though, guys. This summer. Or the summer just gone in game. I'm actually quite glad that that game's been called off. Southern League quarter-final draw. Okay, so... FA Trophy is the only other competition where we could start getting some revenue back in. Oh, he just scored. Well, he's retired anyway, Darren. So, can't have him. Fair play to him for scoring in the champ, though. Fair play. EPR have had a lot more of the ball as well that I've just seen as well. Fair play to him. Coxie's back. How you doing, mate? Sky Blues winning. Yeah, Darren's just informed me of that. Fair play to them. Tooten. So, we've pulled in some unreal players now. And Albert Adoma needs to be playing, but I can't remember how you do it. Ah, there you go. Squad available, under 23s, 90 minutes until he's fit. I think I did the wrong option there. Squad available for under 23s until match fit, 90 minutes. Get Albert Adoma playing some minutes. Might be winning, but they haven't got a ground. Not that you're bitter or anything, Coxie, right? You're in a Walsall fan. Not that you're bitter at all. Millwall's under 23s. Chippenham want him on loan. Okay. Yeah, Coxie, you're not bitter, are you? Not bitter at all. Right. Back-to-back cup games then. Cundy resumes first team training. The boys have had a little bit of rest here. Look at how big this squad is now. We have got players on top of players on top of players. At least we pay our rent. True, pay your rent, pay your players, all sorts. Tottenham are the division above, I think. So, be interesting to see how this one goes. We'll set the opposition instructions. And assertively say, we are favourites for a reason. And passionately say, I have faith. I have faith. And finally, I have faith. Alright, Bulldog, Jaden, and Frosty. Now, one of my good friends is a COD fan, so it's banter all season with him. Yeah, I think that's the way it's got to be. There's a little bit more hostility in Bristol between, obviously, City and Rovers and stuff like that. Ah, cover's got a knock, for fuck's sake. Tight hammy, not worth. O'Keefe, you can go over that side. And then cover. Gallinari can come on and play in that right back spot, that right wing back spot. He was superb there at the start of the season. Set piece. The new man takes, and Tyler Frost is there. Tyler Frost is there to head past. 8th goal of the season. And Darren, I've always got the faith. Always got the faith in these boys. I wouldn't sign the players if I didn't have faith in them. Ball over the top. Frost again. He's got the cutback option there. He goes for the greedy option. Goes for the greedy option. Fires it straight at the goalkeeper when Sam Baldock was there for the tap-in. Oof. Opportunity headed over there. Another set piece. Taylor gets ahead clear. Jaden has pace. Can get away here. Goes for the early ball into Sam Baldock. Fires it at the goalkeeper's feet. And that one gets headed over. We've got that little bit of... Still gutted we lost to City. Happens, mate. Happens to the best of you. Baldock into the penalty area. Another good save. Goalkeeper. These goalkeepers, I swear SI have done something to goalkeepers. Like, buffed all goalkeepers. Coxie, what is the chat at the moment like with DC? How's he getting on? Be interested to see if we could try and bring in Daryl or Marcus as a coach at some point in this save. O'Keefe gets his cross blocked. Adu gets there very nice from the Ghanaian Youth International. O'Keefe. Taylor. Adu. Oh, that's bad. That is bad defending. Coventry win, says Darren. Secure the 3 points. GG's to them. Fair play. Love to see it. I thought they were unlucky against City from the highlights that I've seen. Obviously, Jack watched the full game. Looks like we're gonna defeat Tottenham here. Jaden wants to come off with a twisted knee. And Fundy can play out there enough. These injuries are actually costing us money now in appearance fees, which is irritating. But obviously the health and the well-being of the players is up there first and foremost. Good pressure, Luke Russ. Leon still 0-0 though. Yeah, it looks like that one's gone. Yeah, I know Stewie left, Coxie. I think it was just the travelling that was doing him. I think he was still living in and around the Bristol area, and I think travelling up to Walsall 6 times a week is probably a little bit too much. And you know, you can't blame him. You know, he's got kids and stuff like that. Looks like we're going to progress in this cup that our board don't care about, which is nice. Down the line into Key, across. It's gone in off the back of the goalkeeper there. It's gone in off the back of the goalkeeper, but I still think we should see that one out, and we do. 2-0. Delighted with their efforts. Well done. Very nice victory. See, I don't understand why we're getting hammered against, like, to win this game against the team that are in the division above us. I just don't understand it. We go through in this cup. The only issue is it doesn't pay anything at all. But as Daryl Clark always used to say, winning breeds winning. Assistant manager at Walsall still there. Let's have a look at Walsall staff. Dutt's there as well. Dutt. No comment, Darren. No comment. He said he was going for a swim, Darren, so... Can you swim in Destiny? FA Trophy now. First round. Weymouth is a tough one, though. We don't want a director of football. This guy, though. I think he could be quite a decent goalkeeping coach. Do we have to pay Compo? Chad Gribble, also not too bad. Right, 10. Oh, he's got 2 in level of discipline is not good. I don't know, I don't play that shit. Darren, you play a lot of stuff, man. Have you tried 2K this year, Dan? Like, if we're in this shitty competition, we're gonna try and win it, aren't we? Right. Game against Polton's been rearranged. We're gonna play Cambridge C. Oh, it is Cambridge City, not Cambridge is like 3rd team. Limited skill, Karen Agard. Ouch. In terms of the schedule, which 2K? There are lots. NBA 21. The new one, Darren. I thought you'd be all over that. I thought you would be all over that. Another big game this evening. Weymouth, though. Leon looked like they're going out without a whimper, so I'm going to close my scores tab. No one cares about that anymore. That's gone down the shitter. 2 days until we play Weymouth. Oh no, I heard it's bad. Oh, Darren. Okay. What do you play on there, Darren? Do you play my club, my team, whatever it's called, or do you play like the Ultimate Team equivalent, or do you play like my career? Because that's what I play. Oh, Darren, apparently the rumour is, according to The Sun, that Manchester United agree a 5-year deal with Alex Telles. What do you think to that, Darren? Albert Adoma's getting a run out. Yeah! Adoma and Baldock rolling back the years. Love to see it. Love to see it. Albert Adoma is fit enough to play. I'm actually really excited about that. Used to love Albert Adoma. Yannick Bolasie, I suppose, could be one. I'm not good with a full team. I only do as one player. Yeah, I'm exactly the same, Darren. I can't do the full team stuff. I don't know why. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with the movement and all the buttons, and it's just too much for me. They cancelled it. That's disappointing. We were a day away from buying Regulon, so I believe nothing. Yeah, that's not the worst shout. Right, we've finally got a team of basically greens that can play this formation. Albert Adoma doesn't know that side at all. We'll hand over to the assistant, see what he wants to say, and then we're going to do the old I have faith again. Seem deep in thought. That is not good. Corey O'Keefe, not good. Instructions set for 6 Weymouth players. We'll call that there. And we will try and take on Weymouth. Oh, a little bit laggy. Cundy on the throat. Oh, good lord, what is going on here? Bullock with a 360 spin. Frost has got to score that, and he does, but he is flagged offside in the first minute here. I can only apologise, guys, that it's a little bit juttery here. Let's pause that and see if we can get the game to catch up here. Early warning signs for Weymouth, though. I think if we knock Weymouth out at home, I think that's pretty good. I'd be happy with that. Be very happy with that, in fact. Darren, hasn't that Reguilon gone to Spurs now? I think that's happened, hasn't it? Or is due to happen. So I saw something the other day that Mourinho said he said that he's got too many players. And then he's going to sign Bale and Reguilon. Good work from Taylor. Baldock's in here. Got to go across the goalkeeper there, Sam Baldock. 5 shots, 5 on target. No goals here. Weymouth yet to offer anything. Obviously, they are a Conference South side at the moment. I'm actually going to passionately say I'm pleased with how things are going, because I genuinely am. I think we've been the better side. And I think we need to make it count. Taylor's playing well, so Circum will probably come on. Frost having a bit of a poor game, but we've also got Russ on the bench. Obviously, Victor Fundy could make an appearance if Sam Baldock doesn't get his finger out. We've definitely got options now, and I think I'm going to dip to the bench for some of these options. So Liam Circum's going to come on for Adu. Jake Taylor playing pretty well there. Covers knacked again. Oh, Coxey. FM have just tweeted, by the way. Might be worth checking, by the way, Coxey, if you're knocking about still. FM have just tweeted. And I'm actually going to bring on Fundy for Baldock. Yeah, Coxey, they've put out a hot fix. Maybe your save is not lost, mate. Maybe your save is not lost. We would like to apologise for the inconvenience caused by these issues. We completely understand how frustrating they are to come across. However, we're glad we can roll this out quickly in time for the weekend. Right, well, we've drawn with Weymouth, which I assume then that means this game on Tuesday against Slimbridge is going to get moved. Yeah, Coxey, have a look and see if that does anything. I hope it does, man. You'll check later. Good. I'm glad, man. Do let me know how you get on. Hopefully that is not the end of your save, just in case you want to start a new challenge, but it's a bit of a ball ache starting a new one, isn't it? It's like setting everything up and stuff like that, so. We failed to make chances pay. I think we were the better team. Yeah, the game against Slimbridge has been moved. Well done, Jake Taylor. Yeah, that is the back-to-back one. Away at Weymouth, I don't know what sort of crowds Weymouth get. But we can have a look. Yeah, this guy's not good enough, is he? Happy for him to be moved. We get the draw for the next round coming up before we play the tie, though. Let's draw all the teams. We're pretty late out the hat. You'd like to think that we could go through if we were to beat Weymouth, but obviously the game at Weymouth is going to be the issue. We'll get through this game against Weymouth, and then we'll see what would happen with the third round tie. See how quickly it is going to be played, or the second round tie. Sorry. Weymouth expect low turnout. Good, great, love it. Right, rotate the boys. Cirques coming in for the big game. Right, some players are being removed. He doesn't fit the mold anymore, and neither does this guy. Lee Tyre Emery is their manager. Oh my god, what is going on in this save? Right, the replay is coming up. Obviously, we are away. They are the favourites, so we were good in the first leg. The first leg is where we should have made it happen, but didn't. Failed to. And now we may have to potentially pay the price. We're favourites against Weymouth. Really? Russ is lacking match fitness. Let's try the old I've got faith. Looks like we're piling on the chances again. Early set piece. And Kane O'Connor, the lad who's leaving us for air, at the end, or in January, sorry, the centre-back fires one in from inside the penalty area there. Absolutely leathers it past the goalkeeper. Fair play to him, the centre-back. Obviously, we've got the lead against Weymouth now. They are going to need to hopefully start coming at us a little bit. Obviously, they said that they were expecting a record low crowd, but we are all over them here. The additions of some of the more senior players, I think Circum really does make a difference in the games when he plays. It may be rose-tinted glasses slightly, but some of these lads are definitely pulling the strings. Like Circum on the ball again. Nice split of the pass out to Fundy into Cirques again. Russ close with the shot, Marco Russ, but no good that time from the lad who is also leaving us to go to Romania. Hence why we signed Albert Adoma on a contract. Adu. In. Marco Russ scores. It would be 2-0. The referees flagged it as offside. Looks like there's a decent attendance here, despite them being braced for a record low. Good header from O'Connor. Man for the big game. Adu out to Russ. He's got options. Advances into the penalty area. Goes on his own. Goalkeeper saves. Russ again. Corner this time. O'Connor gets on the loose ball. Back to Russ. But Circum on the edge of the penalty area. His shot is blocked. O'Connor needs to get there. And does. But that is the highlight over. Terrell Thomas playing poorly again in the cup games. I'm going to passionately say, boys, absolutely excellent. Simo down this right hand side. Fundy tries to put the pressure on. They got a chance. Goalkeeper saves well. He's not really had a great deal to do. That is only their 4th shot. They've not yet had a shot on target. Russ breaking. O'Keefe gets tackled, gets the ball back. O'Keefe into the penalty area. Circum. Oh, so an amazing block. Amazing save. You'd really think a player of Liam Circum's caliber would be putting that away, but has not done so yet. So we've still got the goal lead. It's still relatively fragile. We're still coming at Weymouth. We are still going at Weymouth. Carlisle gets a booking as well in the half-back role. Danny Haynes, you've lost all your pace, mate. Thomas to O'Keefe. Baldock will give chase. We're applying nice pressure, forcing the mistake. That is a massive, massive punt. O'Connor doing well there. Picks up the loose ball. Good turn from the right wing back into a do. Look at this lovely spraying of the ball here. Out to the right wing back again, making good progress down the right hand side. Cross comes over. No good. Fundy not there to make a difference. Adu into Fundy, strikes it, this one at the goalkeeper. 15 minutes to go. Weymouth still only having the 1 shot on target. We've had 60% of the ball at their gaff. I know they've got no supporters there, but Jesus. Absolutely slapping at the moment. They've made a sub. We're not going to make anything here. If we can get away without paying any of these guys appearances, bonuses on the bench, we will do so. Circum gets robbed there. Long ball. Simo's in. Oh, that's bad from the goalkeeper. Yeah, that's bad from the goalkeeper, that. One long ball. Neither of the centre-backs are anywhere near. And the goalkeeper has an absolute shitter. Extra time, or is it straight to pens? It is straight to pens. Wow. Okay. Right. We've got some better penalty takers now, but Fundy's going to take the first one. Fundy slots. Darren, I'll take a look at your comments about Call of Duty in a minute. Haynes is here, and the goalkeeper saves it. After that, to me, already is the toning for the mistake in extra time, in injury time, sorry. Russ steps up. Oh, rifles it into the top corner. Unreal. Reed to get Weymouth back in. Slots it past the goalkeeper. I think it's Sam Baldock up next for us. It is. Our best penalty taker at the club. 14 penalty taken on him. And he scores as well. So we go 3-1 to the good. McCarthy for Weymouth. Hits it past the goalkeeper, but our goalkeeper goes the right way again. 3-2. Circum to give us the lead again. And make it 4. Liam Circum. Come on, Circs. Good penalty, mate. Good penalty. 4-2. Weymouth have to score. They have to score. Palmer here versus our goalkeeper. He looks nervous, from all I can tell. And he scores. I can't remember who our 5th penalty taker was. But we get 2 bites of the cherry. We have the opportunity to score. And then if we don't, they've obviously got the opportunity to score. Come on then, Corey. Come on, we're going through in the FA bars. Happy days. Danny Haynes, the ex-Bristol City lad, missing the decisive or having his penalty, the decisive penalty save. Very pleased with your efforts and the performance. Unlucky to the goalkeeper that he binned that one. But we go through and that's all we need to know about. It's always nice to win a penalty shootout. It is always nice to win a penalty shootout. Get an extra 3k for that. That is nice. Let's remove this guy from the shortlist. Cambridge C. Game rearranged. Where does that land in the schedule? I'm going to save that for next time, guys. I am going to save that for next time. So what I am going to do, guys, is I'm going to call it a day there. You guys have been fantastic, as always. Obviously, I am. I want to save something for you guys to come back to next time. Obviously, we just advanced in the FA Trophy. And hopefully we can carry that run on moving forward. As I said, you guys have been fantastic. It's been great hanging out with you guys this evening. And thank you again for choosing to spend your Friday evening with me. That is it for tonight. I hope you have a good weekend and a good rest of your Friday evening. I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.
Don't look back, we're here to stay.